everybody and welcome to the channel. Today I am in London. I've got a bag loaded with pinhole cameras. Meeting up with a couple of others later on for a bit of a film photography walk. So really looking forward to that. Doing things a little differently today. Normally I have my GoPro on a tripod which I'll carry around and just drop and leave. But I don't think I'm going to be able to do that here. I don't think it'll be there by the time I come back. So got a chest mount, little mic, so you're going to get a bit more of a point of view of what I'm doing today. Just like that. So enjoying the morning coffee, and I'm going to get my camera out and get some photos here first. So I really hope you enjoy. So I've got my Ondu, which is going to be perfect with the rise pinhole. I've got my Harman Titan, I've got my Mir 6x12, my Mir 6x6, I've got some HP5 and some Kent Mir 120 and Fomapan 100. So let's see how we get on. Tell you what, a lot noisier here than it is back at home. Right, got my first photo I'm going for. I'm going to use the Ondu for this one. So I was going to use the rise pinhole, but I think I'm going to go for the centre just to hopefully get the reflection of the column in. Now I'm shooting this at 400 because I don't want some long exposures today. So this can get me 2 seconds. I've got a bit of a wobble here, so get that a bit closer. Find a non-wobbly spot. Alright, I'm going to try with the Titan next. But I've even put a lock on my tripod. I'm worried about getting mugged. Okay, Harman Titan, another 2 seconds. This is off the National Gallery. Right, just got my Mir 6x12 set up. Plan is to follow this railing down. Should hopefully get all of Nelson's column in. You can see Big Ben in the distance. So I've got Kent Mir 100 in this, which will give me exposure of around 6 seconds. It is noisy here, I'm not used to this. Fire engines, ambulances. Don't get this on the South Downs. Right, my next one, I've got the smallest tripod I can find. Look at that. Straight on. I've got about a 2-second exposure on this. So straight at the waterfall. Let's give this a whirl. One, two. So as much as I could stay there for a lot longer and probably get a lot more photos, I have got to be somewhere at a set time. So I'm going to start heading down to Westminster, see what I can get down there. So this is where the King's Guards are normally shouting at people and marching about. That clearly too early for them on a Saturday morning. And here we have Downing Street. Oh, heavily fenced off today. So I've been walking down here wanting to get a picture of one of the monuments that sit in the middle of the road. But this one's got a nice light on it at the moment for the women of World War II. So I might just try and grab a picture of that, and with that building behind it, I think it looks pretty fantastic actually. Right, so I'm going to use my 6x12 for this. With the Kentmere, I've got about a 3-second exposure. 1, 2, 3. Right, I've been trying to find a photo around here. I think I've got a spot which should work for the Harman Titan. I've got about a 10-second exposure. It's just a lot of people and bikes. Right. Right, I've crossed the river, I've got my 6x12, I'm going to try a shot from this side. A little bit further over, but it's proper noisy. Right, so just coming up to the London Eye. Switched up to the Ondu for this. I think this is going to work well. Just got to find a shot. Okay, so the plan. So I've got the Ondu. I'm going to use the rise pinhole, which is the top, so I'll get less foreground. That should just sweep across the bottom, but should then get all that in and follow them cables. Hopefully, about 4 seconds on the frame up at 100. I forgot I'd left the pinhole open, but should be fine. Hopefully. I've switched over to the 6x6. I've got just under 2 hours before I need to meet the others. So got about a 40-minute walk, so I'm gonna get some pictures of this along the way. I'll just try one from over here. So I'm just up on Millennium Bridge. I've just got one quickly with the 6x12, so I'm going to try one now with the Harman Titan. I've got a 2-second exposure on that with at 400. So I'm going to quickly set this up. So I can just see the Tower Bridge down there. I'm hoping to, after the meet, to maybe get down there for a few photos. But it depends on time, light, how much film I've got left. But if not, that'll be another day. Right, I'm going to do a quick one here. 2-second exposure on the Ondu with the rise. Right, I'm now on a mission to find where it is I'm meeting up with everyone. I think I've got a bit carried away at St Paul's. I had a bit of a panic actually. I started to review my GoPro footage and I couldn't find half of it. But thankfully, it eventually popped up. Another emergency. Welcome to London. Ooh, a bike shop. Exciting, eh? I like a bike. Right, so I've just finished up on the photo walk, and it was fantastic. It's good to go somewhere like London with a group of people who know where they're going. So absolutely fantastic. I didn't do much videos, but I'll put up what I got and the photos now. And while you're watching that, I am heading hopefully down to Tower Bridge. I've got a bit of a walk, so I'm gonna try my best to get down there before it gets too dark. I'll get that bill back a little bit. Right, so at Tower Bridge, gonna finish my last few photos here, I think, and head home. So I was hoping to get a picture of this and the bridge, but can't today. Seven seconds. 1, 6, 7. So busy. Right, I'm going to just try one down the Thames. Just going for another 7. One, 2. Oh, I think I had my finger in that one. But if I didn't, the drop gone forever. That is that roll finished. I think I've got 2 sheets of frame and pan left, so I might just quickly try them and call it a day. Right, just counting this in my head, 12 seconds. The wobble, 1, 2, 10, 11, 12. I had an idea for a photo just down them steps looking up, but the light has just gone and it's now, I think I've got to quickly just try one more photo regardless of what it is. So that was so busy, but I do know of one other spot. If we come down here and come through here. Oop. But man, everyone's down here today. Right, somewhere else. So that little spot was insanely busy and I ain't waiting around for all them. So I'm going to grab my last photo here before that light goes.
Pinhole.
It is a pinhole, yeah.
Cool. What? Right. It's going to be. So that's the size of the media, is it?
Yeah, so it's large format. So
Yeah.
4x5.
Cool.
And just a little pinhole. So
Nice. You put stuff online?
I do, yeah. Pinhole life. What do you use? Instagram.
I don't do much.
Right, I am knackered. I don't know how many miles I've done today, but my phone's saying I'm currently on 28,000 steps, so it feels like a lot. So I am gonna head back, try and find a train station and get home. As much as I love a trip to the city, you really can't beat having this on your doorstep. certainly a beautiful place to be. I had a fantastic time in London, absolutely loved it. A fantastic experience. For me, it was certainly overcoming a couple of anxieties, photographing around people, especially crowds of people. I don't know how many times I said in the video was stating how busy it was. But yeah, so, and I looking back at some of the footage and seeing my hand just shaking, putting the dark slides back in and stuff, that was just pure anxiety, not cold. And meeting up with new people as well, always something I don't do a lot of. I think I spent far too much time relying on the company of my dog. So it was good though, it was good to be stepping out my comfort zone, and it's something I am definitely going to do again, just to, you know, purely help myself and push myself a bit more. And it pushes my photography into new directions, a new journey. But I'm pleased with all the photos. I think my favourite is definitely the Tower Bridge one, the last one. I'm really pleased with that. There's a few with the 6x12 that I'm really happy with. The Ondu one with the London Eye, really like. So yeah, really pleased. So let me know in the comments what your favourite image is. I think if I was to go again, the camera which is best suited for that environment is definitely the Ondu. With its rise pinhole, what that does, it kind of shifts the horizon level to keep your vertical line staying nice and straight and not kind of tilting off as you tilt the camera up. So that was certainly the camera for a place like that. So if I go again, I could quite happily just take my Ondu 4x5 and a 6x12. So that I'll probably do next time. But yeah, really hope you enjoyed the video and the photos. I've put together a little blog post with a few extra photos which I've not shared in the video, so make sure you go check that out. And just to finish up on a bit of sad news, I have shared a little post already. For those who have watched maybe a few of my videos or look back on, you've often seen a little black dog running around, Bugsy. Unfortunately, over that weekend, a condition he had suddenly got increasingly worse. Come the Monday, he was in a lot of pain and discomfort, and he was 16 years old. He was an old boy. He'd been with me for a long while. Unfortunately, the decision was made to put him to rest, to say our goodbyes. Incredibly hard. We knew it was the right decision. We were at peace with that. But yeah, it's certainly left a big hole in my my personal life, my family's life. He's been with my kids, you know, their whole life. So it's been incredibly hard. It's been a hard week, but putting this video together and this little project has certainly been keeping me busy. So yeah, sad note, very sad, but yeah, tough time ahead. But anyway, thanks again all for joining me, and I shall see you hopefully soon. Thanks for watching.